It's almost time for that big game. We're gonna make our own hot dog, brat buns, hamburger buns. Start off with, you're gonna need a half cup of warm milk, half cup of warm water, 2.5 tablespoons of dry yeast, 3.5 cups of bread flour, and then you got a teaspoon, just one, of granulated sugar, and a teaspoon and a half of salt, 1 egg yolk, 1 egg, and lastly but not leastly, 2.5 tablespoons of softened unsalted butter. To my half cup of water and milk mixture, I put in a 1.5 teaspoons of dry active yeast. It is warm already. I'm not going to microwave it and kill that yeast. And I'm going to set this thing aside for about 8-10 minutes. And we're going to add in 3.5 cups of flour. Next, I'm going to add in my sea salt and my sugar. I've already combined these two here. Give that a quick mix, incorporate everything. Next, we're going to add in our wet ingredients. We're going to lock this in place. Grab our yeast mixture, turn this on low, and slowly add it. Don't just dump it all in there. This becomes a sticky mess. Might have to coax it in here off at the bottom. Again, I probably added it a little bit too melted. It's alright though. It'll still work. Just gotta work it in. And again, I'm adding little bit by little bit. It's just sliding around in the bowl. That's the problem. That's why you don't want it all melted. Learn by doing, folks. Learn by doing. Next, on your clean work surface, you're going to dump your bread and shape it. I'm going to clean this out so I can reuse the mixer bowl as my rising bowl. Don't need it super tight. Shape your dough. Grease up your bowl. Plop that in there. And cover. And let it rest for about an hour. We want to see that thing get nice and plump. Alright, it's about an hour later. Things have risen nicely. Got my pans, got my parchment paper. Well, that's not nice. Got wax paper. So what's the difference between wax paper and parchment paper? Well, as the name suggests, wax paper is covered in wax. Parchment paper does have a silicone topping that does make it non-stick, but in a pinch you can use wax paper. It is also a less expensive method to have a non-stick coating. I've divided my dough into 8 pieces, 4 hamburger buns, 4 brat buns. I got it squeezed on into one pan, which is good. I'm going to cover this thing up with a damp cloth and let it rise for about another 10 minutes. Alright, when I double check the recipe, it looked like I have to pull my balls off after about 10 minutes and reshape. Even though I already shaped, I'm not happy with them, so I'm going to redo them. It's been about 45 minutes. I'm going to give it a nice egg wash. 1 egg with the egg white I had from before, along with a tablespoon of water. And then just to add to it, I'm going to toss some of these with some toasted sesame. Now we're going to toss it into the oven, 375 for 20 minutes. Alright, now that that's all well and done, I'm going to take some melted butter and spread the love. Special shout out to Joshua Weissman. Thanks, bro. Really liked the recipe. I'm gonna try it again. Not as good as you, but it's a great recipe. You've really done me well during this pandemic period. No, I should be pushing people to other channels, but the channel's great. If you haven't already, go and check out his channel. I'll leave a description and link below. Until next time, stay relaxed, keep on living.